Hello, this is Nikki from Nikki's Crafting Corner. Welcome back to my channel. I have this very nice vintage botanical field guide. I got this out of a free library in my town. It's about plants at home, and this is from 1969, and it's really old, and it has this really nice old patina at the edges of the pages, and in there you can find these pictures of plants you can grow at home. You have one page with an image, and on the left is a description and the name of the plant. And these images are mostly very big, but they don't fill the whole page. There's a lot of blank space around this plant, if you know what I mean. So for example, on this page, this is just a small thing, and then there's a lot of blank page. So I've been playing a bit with these pages, and I want to show you my prototype, and I want to do one of these ephemera with you together. So this is what I did. This is a sweet little envelope pouch. It has this kind of closure, a wraparound thread, and this is my flap, and I have put a tape onto the back of my bread, and then I have the pouch here with some notepad paper. This is vintage too, very old paper, and I just decorated this one with a self-made label and a butterfly. This is from this is a fuzzy cut from a field guide. But the interesting thing about this is that I have cut the edge here, so I don't have too much blank space and not a square. This is a kind of more interesting flap, I think, to this kind of envelope pouch. So I want to show you how I did this. Very simple, quick and easy, but with a really interesting touch, I think. Okay, so let's do one. First, I want to have a look at these pages and decide which image I want to use. So this one is not perfect because these leaves go further on this page, so this is not easy to cut. So let's see, this is too small. Can you see? Yeah. So let's see, this would be okay. I could cut here, and I really like the colors, so this would be a possibility. This would be an option. I could use this one and put this upside down, have this as my flap. This would be interesting too. So I want to see what will work. This would be pretty. I could cut here and then here. So the flap would be really big. I don't want a flap that is too big. So I have to look, if I cut this here, I would only have a part of this blossom. So I take my ruler and see if I cut what is left. This would be okay, I think. but I don't love the image. I really want to have something that I love, and I want to see a piece of the flower. If I use this, I'm not really happy with this. I think I will do this one. So I could cut here, and then my flap still is interesting, even if I would cut here. Okay, let's see if there's something that's... Oh, I think I love this one. Oh, there are so many possibilities, but I have to choose. This one's pretty too. This one. I think I want to go with this one. Yeah, I love that. So let's rip out the page. Okay, decision is made. I love this one. So let me straighten the edge with my craft knife, and then we can cut the image. Okay, so this would be my flap. Yeah, that's pretty. I love that. And this would be my pouch. Yeah, I like that. So I will cut out the leaves here, and then I will be back. Okay, I have cut the image. I didn't want to go too far in into this page, but I have learned something, and that is that my flap is not wide enough, not deep enough, I don't know, or tall enough, because when I put my flap down, I can see the edge of my envelope. So I want my flap to go farther down, so I have to refold everything. So let me see first that I go down a little bit more. That's perhaps ½ an inch. And then I have to refold. I want to have about ½ an inch between my fold and the edge of my pouch piece. So let's refold. Now it's not very pretty, but I think that's learning by doing, so never mind. Okay, I'm happier now, and this is really pretty. I love that. Okay, what I want to do next before I glue my envelope together is I want to have a notch here. You could also use a circle punch for this. You don't have to make a notch. You could cut this with your scissors if you want to have something like that, but This is one of my precious new toys, and I really want to use this because I love this shape. Okay, so my notch is there and I need a closure. On my prototype I did this kind of closure, but this time I want to use an eyelet, and I want to have 2 circles of cardstock. I punched these with my circle punch out of a file folder, and I want to glue them together and make a closure with this. And when I use an eyelet, I could add a dangle if I wanted to later on. So let's use all my tools and punch this out. I have to glue them together first. Just like that. Try to find the middle and punch a hole for my eyelet. Okay, that's middle-ish. So let's see, where do I want my closure to be? It doesn't have to be in the middle. I think over here is perfect. So I don't have to compromise my leaves here. They are very fragile. They could easily be folded accidentally, so I want my closure where my flap is stable. Okay, my closure's in. It took me a little bit of fumbling, but I have succeeded to put this in. Okay, so for the closure I want to use this Baker's Twine. I think the color is really pretty and matches my color palette of this project very well. So let's make 2 knots, and then I can cut the excess off and my closure is done. Okay, so this is my closure now. I could even cut it to a shorter size later, but that's really pretty. Okay, now we can glue the envelope together and then we can fill it with some pretty things. So I will just close this with some tacky glue, and then my envelope is finished. So easy, but with this special flap, very, very interesting and pretty. Okay, and this paper is really sturdy, so this is perfect for an envelope. Okay, before I fill some goodies in it, I want to decorate this part of my envelope a little bit more. I don't want to ink the edges because this paper already has a really nice old patina, and yeah, I don't ink necessarily everything, so this is perfect for me as it is. So let's see, on my prototype I have glued on a self-made label and this pretty butterfly. So let's see what we can do here. I could glue something down here because I have more space to glue things down. But this part is blank, so I could do two different things. So let's see what I want to do. I think I want to have this label here. This is a small poem. It's a kind of prayer from an old Bible book, and I really love the font. This is this old kind of Gothic font, and yeah, I just love it. I just want to trim the edges a little bit, and then I will glue this down over here. Yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, let's do this. I need a glue page. Okay, that's pretty. Great. Okay, and then we can have something over here. I think I want to have a bird this time. So let's see, I have these fuzzy cuts from a field guide with birds. So let's see, what do I like? I think he's too big. I need a small one. This is cut. Oh, this is pretty. He could peek out over there. He's pretty. And then I can have a label underneath. Let's see, what do I have? I have this small one. These are my self-made labels and I love them. This is an edge from this Bible too, so this would really go well together. So let's see, like this, and I think some washi. I need some washi. I'm not happy at the moment. Yeah, I think I need some washi too. Something underneath and perhaps a little bit of washi over my pretty little bird. I think I want to use this piece. Yeah. Okay, first I want to glue down these things. I leave the bird. Let me trim my edges first. And this is not straight. Okay. Just trim the edges a little bit to make my label more interesting. And get rid of this square look. Okay, this can go down here. And the pretty little bird. But first I want to have a little bit of washi. think I want to have a piece like this, and then the pretty bird, he has to peek out, so I want to position him like this. That's perfect. My washi is not showing, so I want to have a little bit more. Let's do a small strip. I want to build a kind of bridge between the label and the bird, so, and I want to repeat this washi pattern over here. Oh yeah, I love that. And I want to have a little bit right here in this very blank spot. And I have already seen another spot where I want to have the other piece like that. Oh yeah, that's pretty, I love that. And I want to have something over here, just a little bit. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay, and my envelope is finished, and I can make some pretty things to fill my little sweet envelope pouch. Okay, let's see what we can find. I have got some images from another field guide, and oh yeah, the sparrows, I really love them. They are really sweet and pretty. And these two are pretty too. I think I want to have these two. I can use some bigger images, and I want to back them with some paper because they have this text from the book underneath. I don't need this, so let me put out some packaging paper, and I want to back the birdies with this packaging paper. Okay, I have cut my two birdie cards. I have backed them with packaging paper, and I think I want to use some washi on them as well. I think I want to use this. This is a piece of musical washi, and this really matches with the birds, I think. I don't have long fingernails, so it's not easy for me sometimes to peel off the backing of this washi. Oh, that's really cute. Cutie cutie. So let's see. This one can go here. Oh yeah, sweet. So they can go into my pouch like this. Oh yeah, that's sweet. Okay, and I have some papers here. This is coffee dyed paper. I have several sheets. I have cut these before Christmas because I made little notebooks, and these are the leftovers of this Christmas making, and I thought a sweet little notebook inside this pouch would be really cute, so I want to have this coffee dyed piece in the middle of my notebook and the musical page on the outside. And I really love this kind of peeking and staggered look of my papers. So let me just staple them together, and then I have a cute little notebook. I just do 2 staples, one near the bottom and one near the top. Okay, I have got 2 here, so great. Quick and easy, and as always not very straight. Okay, I want to have a little bird on the front of my little notebook cover, so let's see what I can use. I don't want to have a predator bird, so let's see what I can find. I really want to have a bird that can sing very well. Oh, this is a cute one. It fits just so. So let's see if I have another one. Oh, this one's pretty. He's singing. This is pretty. Yeah, this is great. I want to use this one, and I think I want to put him onto a label too. So I have musical images already on there, so let's use this washi. These are cute little tickets. And I think that's pretty. So he can sit on a ticket and sing for us. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. He's cute. Yeah, very pretty. So this little notebook will go in there too. And then we have it. So this was the little project. Let me close my pretty envelope. I want to do a kind of zigzag closing. Okay, this is my envelope. Okay, so this was my project for today. This cute little pouch, envelope pouch with a twist to the flap. This is the pouch we made together with the pretty goodies in it. And it closes like this, just randomly going over. And this was my prototype with the butterfly. This has this cute little bird, and I have made another one in pink with a sweet little moth and some washi clusters. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you had fun, and I hope I could inspire you to make one of these if you have similar papers. Okay, so see you in my next video. Bye!